Hello, my name is Dino. Oh, come on! Yeah, here's my talking. Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth. Last I did a Digimon episode, there are something. Well, let's check out the Digimon. HB Capsule A, HB Spray C, SB Capsule B, and Spider. Okay, that's good. Item. So let's start with the main mission. And after 3 years, I haven't touched this game. On the mission in Ryota's youth. Work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. Oh, bar expansion. There's one company. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she even said it's like the delete or there's an aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? Yeah. You try and send in a serious request, and this is what you get. Well, Kyoko is really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't at the time. Yeah, lucky you. I want to taste it. Oh yeah, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I would like to try to find a part-time job so I can pick up an little extra spending. Uh, oh right, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So could you please try to find a nice job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can. And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they are a little shady. I really need the money. I'm begging you. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. Hmm. You want us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden? That's a pretty easy question. All the time I would say it's a good case for you to have as my assistant. You accept a nice, well-paid part-time job. And it's okay if it's a little looking for a job in the Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure we quickly add some doors to the people here in Nakano. We'll find something for them. As there are mostly shady jobs quite close to all the same. I wonder what he needs. Well, last I'm actually happy needed. Happy just a little. I really like the feel of like just feels like something. But you can work it either, and it's a nice, easy part-time job if you like. I can give you a proper introduction for the job. And the business is called room laundry. One way or another, people die. But you just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with shady history before 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen without personify regretful feelings. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I can give you an introduction. But please don't talk to anyone else about this. Oh, there's another one. So you want to earn a quick buck and even now, do you? Alright, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone can do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts you need. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Too bad, eh? Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Yay! Really Pacific? Pacific, but okay. You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too. In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for this job. You just need to wash some stuff pickled in flour. So it's gonna be easier. Uh, what kind of stuff? Why are you stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms in the hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, then, then, be my guest. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to reality. I'm back. Oh, you're following already? Where? Running, stop, pick, info. Inside, taking photos. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like an easy job. It seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Why do I need to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter. Matter what. It's none of your business. None of your business? What is? Ah, Sakura? What do you mean? Nothing is nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, let's go. Or take me to a. I knew you would come. Huh? How do I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I'm here to learn ghost, the white one who has been appearing and disappearing around California recently. This time, I would like you guys to take a photo of this white. If you take a good picture, I will pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? well, well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and itself, in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen it. Firstly, do you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and blah? It all started with the incident at Roswell. The government and the all connected. They're just covering it up. Blah blah. This is gonna take a while. Counting things are flying, humanoid and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Anyway, there's no wrong, nor there's no wrong. Please get this Lewis Spectre on cap. Well, what would you expect from the editor of the Occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The one, the Spectre of Calendar. To tell you the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrible. Well, I suppose you might as well come along, okay? Let's go to Calendar and take some ghost pictures. Well, guess this our guess this will be our destination then. On to Calendar! Wait, hold on. Gone level 3. Yeah, I think we're going to station. Oh, the Gone level 3. Will actually be a good thing to get this white boy. Anyway, let's hang here for stuff. Yeah, I'll come back later. Yeah, I used to be exact. I got my data. I wanted to get 200%. What happened was that dark conversion. So I got all that just to get bright stuff. Way too crazy. Yeah, it costs some money, and it's not exactly safe. But that really sucked me up. That's what's that's what hacking is. So, what? If you thought there was no way to back up, you should keep get locked up. So the only way is go left. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy. I heard about it recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that, that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital one. The real one is a different story. But that doesn't mean that the ghost can't appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. You will never find a ghost like this. Not even the faintest trace. What should we do? Hmm. We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, are we doing this now? You should play the part of the game. But you're the only one who can. Oh, oh. No, no, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Really, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with things you have. Unfinished business. That kind of thing. Yeah, oh. What the? It's right there! It's right there! It's right there! Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, there's no. Oh, there's nothing there. It's right there. The white boy. Oh, what? The white boy? Oh, hey, quick! Take a picture. The camera. Get the camera, quick! So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of a white boy, so you decide to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, it's a picture. An elementary school kid could even take a better picture than this. We won't have to reject this. What? No way! We put everything we had into this one. Doesn't sit. Doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a close prop. Terra, Terra basically arises from the human technique. Alien looks like a face from the right angle. So this is how you can simulate the present imagination with a prop. That's the key technique in thought. Stubborn. So you just need to inform the human phenomenon of not myself technique. The perspective in this picture what's looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look! Oh no, you can see a human figure, but it has no head. Whoa! This is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Oh, 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be about 10%. I think I'm the one. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to the counter. I was trying to watch him from the shadow, but I must have slipped into a dream. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's house? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see, so that's what he needed. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in short space of time. He should have tried to buy me a present, but he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job, down to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Huh? Another one? Lately, I've in a tip-top shape. The training is doing wonders for me. Oh yeah? Good. Oh yeah, good for you. Keep it up. And mission accomplished. So it was about the present for our life. You know, our case Lord has gotten a lot more comfort since you got here. On to the next case with Nakano Underground. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What what waits on the other side? Getting the minute? I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Although we specialize in the supernatural and complex cyber, so we use so we usually have a very specific. But we cooperate very well with the Detective Moriyashi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we see the case of a public agency. Quite rare that this case was originally discussed by Detective Moriyashi with the government agents. It's a bit special, so Detective Moriyashi passed our staff down to the government agency like a sort of an ace up his sleeve. And now it's our case. Guy? Yeah. The key is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to the electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? This facility that houses the equipment used to provide the Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities under. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entries. One of those entries is the place where the gate we need to unlock. It is password protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They connected the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird roaring sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called money off. I see. So then the buck passed to the group of detective agents. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job. If you want to act as a play, that's our files too much. That is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rules surrounding the car's underground system for the gate in question had an electronic lock, so naturally there's cyberspace inside. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying. We already received permission from the government to access the underground. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate? Where is that Ron's voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the... This is gonna be so much fun. An underground gateway? So there will just be an underground tunnel behind, right? Hehe. Have you ever heard of this? Plastic pop. Using quantum foot. See, mechanics? Again, I should tell you about it. Sure, there's can. Until we open up the gate, we couldn't know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Till you open that gate, the world is in a bunch of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy. Let's go. The gate is a simple matter of unlocking the gate. What's behind the gate? Your job is to find that. On to Nakano on. Okay. Nakano, you can go to Nakano Underpass. And that's where we're heading. Did you right like the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Can I jump into it and unlock the gate? Huh? Nothing happened. What? What? Can I jump? Is it working? That's strange. It's an electric block. So there should be some kind of network inside. Right, it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verify your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Okay, now concentrate. Now what? That's it. That's it! 30 minutes later. How long is it going to take? 1 hour later. Are you kidding me? It's been hard. Nothing happened. Several hours later. Oh my god. 100 years later. Oh, very funny. What were you doing just now? What are you doing? It seems like it's not working. Oh, now it worked. Oh, no, it looks like I can't run. Well, it seems like you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. Oh, now you're telling us. Now you're telling me, Kyoko? Really? If I were to the theory as to how you can jump, what? You're really loading a digital wave piggyback. Right on it to the target. Look, target location is digital space, and then enter. It can be a network or PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access. Sorry, yawning. However, there seems to be a certain limitation when interfering with the digital. In other words, when you can, you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we're determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. But simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital world. Wait, how could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to submit my answer, but there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointed is definitely key. I rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. It's quiet. Too. Hacking skill copy and paste. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it, and pasting it on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped, and you will be able to continue. Moving to a different area will clear any copy data. Alright, get close to it. But first, then copy. Go all the way back and paste. Do talk. Boom! Victory and love for Wasco and Beta. Really? Really? Been nearly a few minutes. How? Music and now you decide that? Anyway, the door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Nope. Other way. Okay. Oh, really? Kick it! And smoke! Right for the win! No, it's not for Beta. Let's see if the door is open this time. Yes. Whoa! A digital mess! Hello. Senior Master unlocked the gate, so thanks for that. Thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, giving your skills. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? I see. It is strange to see just a small section of lava. I know I said we couldn't know what would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave. It's as if it's some kind of curse. I see. This is definitely a ley. Huh? Have you ever heard of a ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chain. Dragons signify the unduly landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the floor of the landscape. It's well known that Sword Tank Tenkan advisor to Iyasu Tokugawa turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead to Chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kan- Kaniji and Asakusa shrine to Ne and Zojo-ji and Ai shrine to the as the all the big religions sects. In fact, sure, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist, Buddhist temple, Ka- Kaiji and Zojo-ji and Shinto shrines also close, you'll find them across 8 inside old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the one we have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers. Towers thought that any and stuff, not even so. But you could say we're finished what Tenkai stuff. Viewed from the eyes of the current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing on the ground consists of another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line. Uh, Either the one that leads it to it from the Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through him. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital wave to keep flowing in pu- perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on there. That's what that's what's produced this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before. Knowing that those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to a Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go for a while yet about this subject, or you could, but you at least someone get what I'm saying, right? I'll take that I'll take that to mean you understand. That's it, well enough. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further and check things out for me? Oh, no. Thanks for being there. I sent you something to show my appreciation. Alright, let's explore Nakano Underpass. Oh boy, let's go on the right side. Nope, dead end, left then. Uh, yay then. Oh, the tunnel just keeps on going, you see. If it stays on course like that, we're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... Hmm, you know what, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, To- Tokyo's ley lines steam from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence, given that it's a sacred place, and that energy takes all highways like the Kyosho Kaido and Toka, Tokaido and get to the Tokyo from Mount Fuji. Then he joins up with Underpass. What is going along the highways that can carry my Fuji's snowball to Tokyo, flowing into the city to get. Wondering how that the first place where that wow, why the background after reaching Tokyo still happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the main lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds. Believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about it? It would turn out to be true. Stop right there. Don't go in front. Huh? You're standing at the border of the military. Go any further and you'll be in the center of government territory. That's a highway that's not full. I'm intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to take that sort of fun. There's still too much we don't know. This little technical art has gone long enough. I think I no I think. Head back to the way you came and regroup at the art. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our class. No matter how you spin, it will probably all be a lot to take in. I won't be surprised if we come, a, come away looking even sketchier than we already. And let's eh, let's just let Detective Ariyoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to us. You're curious of what Zygo was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little. Apparently, what you found was a commercial research lab of all. Oh, don't be dead. I tell you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Commercial and the government have a tight relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Commercial could well mean that we would also be running the government fund. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Commercial that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get on. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in the snooper around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later, so when the time comes to confront them, hopefully on the. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful to have that up our sleeve if need. On that note, I realize this case is apparently closed. Oh, what do you say about handing over to a goalkeeper one more time? I don't mean on official business, rather I'm keeping on doing a little independent intelligence, gathering our own intelligence. Surely you're interested in knowing why Komishira has built a research lab underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door or there and see what you can find. Sound good? Well, the case is not finished yet, so head to the Metropolitan Government. We can go to Tokyo Metropolitan Building. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this new metropolitan isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point that until a major firm came in and once decided the upper floor merit a digital construction. As decided, while there is going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside the building? Alright, I get it. So there are all with you hanging around the lot. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on. All you need at this point is a terminal sum so you can integrate their system. It's okay at this stage, I would say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Valor in a way. Guess I'm starting to rumble again. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work. Oh, what now? What's going Is it here? Nah. Oh, there it is. There's a small digital shift happening. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's a digital shifting level? Huh, if this shift is weak, while still enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign. This place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try and connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Jump! This is gonna be fun. Fun for this. Feel more anarchy. Come on, Josh! What? Oh, it's still alive. That's really right. Oh, straight up overkill. Level up. Again? Thanks for being. No. I sent you something. Check it. Thanks, Digimon. Whoa. 3 bug recovery. Again? Top gun! Come on, dog.
君がいてくれてよかった。
Speed attack TV. No. Let's do this. Oh boy, Edmond on the monkey. Yeah, going up and up. Up to the next floor. Uh-oh. Oh, Ida! Ding, ding, ding. Hey, camera for investigate. I think okay.
行くぞみんな。
I'll start with Ida. Data's confirmed. Tag out and intelligent. Ooh, yes. Very easy to fight. Start with speed charge. Top gun! Oh. Up, up. Possible new mode, Nano Machine Breakthrough. They will learn at. That's nice. So you found an eater inside there. We're just gonna find any evidence. No, you're not seeing the forest for the trees here. The fact that there was an eater inside the journal had all this big evidence and so regardless, let's call it a day. Get back to the office. That was perfect hard work going all over the place today. But thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Government building itself is a one big digital wave force. From what I can tell, everything is flowing from straight into the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building via the link line inside the Nakano Underpass. So that underground level concierge has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel? There are two things at play here: the natural energy flow from the earth along the ley line, and the digital wave emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure, so like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building, a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital wave might be invisible to the naked eye. what they have mass and therefore requires an effect. The bigger the better effect in those things, the more energy we can build them. It probably also means new construction going on. It's more spaces means that much more energy coming through. It's thought that extra energy will then go on to impact the building beyond the facility. Hence, the digital shift you ran into it to in the law. And with any good digital still comes an eater. Honestly, it would surprise me if that place goes left with it. But we don't have to be concerned about that, but hey, now that you're cleaned it done. On the other hand, it's bullying all that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that this digital waste can be constructed in such a small quantity as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro level of escape. If you hadn't been there, it might well have been caught into a much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with you at all. This game has taught us that there is technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waste as they are built or in place with. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody is going big planet in the works hard. This, of course, calls for more investigation. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward. We're on to something here. I knew. And with that, mission well, I will turn it. So also that's it for today. So I'll be seeing you guys next time.